All right, so we just arrived here, Gulfport, 5%, and what we're gonna do here is charge to, I believe, 62%. I'll have to confirm that, I don't remember now, but our next stop is gonna be just outside of Lafayette, Louisiana. We're at a 350, and we'll see if it starts charging right, but there's nobody here. So we're lucky, and it says it's online. I heard it.
Hey, enjoy your EV6 free charging.
Let's see here.
Where's it going?
1 kilowatt.
1 kilowatt.
Charge cord connected.
I wish it gave updates for.
Okay, there we go.
It's going.
Let's see.
Ooh, ramping.
Oh yeah. All right, so looking good, 177, and we'll keep an eye on this. Hopefully get closer to 300 this charging session, but we'll let this sit here, 6%. And I'm gonna go punch in the address for the next location and update you on what we're gonna wait to unplug at. Sitting at 18% now, 184 kilowatt. I'm still waiting for this thing to jump. It's kind of stuck here under 200, but I don't think any of us really truly know what the charge curve looks like on this truck yet. So I'm not sure at what point it's gonna jump up more. I gotta put something into perspective for you because this is wild. So we've been sitting at 180, we're up to like 188 kilowatt. Oh, 192, so we just did a jump. I gotta show you something crazy, just to put it in perspective how big the small battery pack on the Silverado is. We're at 44%. We are charging at 191 kilowatt. We've been here for 24 minutes. We have added 77 kilowatt hours of energy. Basically, almost an entire Model Y in 25 minutes, and it's still only up 40-ish% from when we got here. And again, that is the small battery pack on the Silverado.
We just lost connection, but we are in Louisiana, and we are on our way to the next charger with 2 hours, 24 minutes to go, 142 miles, hauling.
But we still haven't figured out who directed No Country for Old Men.
And Google Assistant cannot help us because that requires internet, apparently.
Hey Google, who directed No Country for Old Men? Are you kidding me? You know what? I don't care anymore.
I like computers in my cars. Current status, we are now retaking first place, passing the Cybertruck at the Supercharger. I'm not sure, we had a phone call earlier with them. It sounded like they're having some issues with having to juggle stalls, so something seems to be holding them up because they've been at that site for well over 20 minutes now. And we are sitting pretty, 1 hour, 43 minutes to the next charger, 109 miles.
40%.
Yep, so doing well. We're in line with Justin's calculations, with Google Maps estimations. Things seem to be doing well. So it's really at this point just a question of EA reliability up ahead and what the Cybertruck's thermal situation is going to be.
All right, so here's the deal. We arrived. Key is gone. Nope, no, key's right there. Okay. So we have arrived, and unfortunately, the 350s are down. So there's only one other car here, but, you know, electrify America. So we have to be on the 150, and we don't want to do that too long. There we go. So now we're charging. It's ramping up pretty good, but we're only going to stay here long enough to make it to the next one, which is 90 miles away. So we're going to charge to 35%. Get to the 350 down the road. So this is the 350 right here, and this is the one when we pulled up looked just like this. Looked like it's online, but as soon as we pulled up, went offline again. Yeah, so we're on the 150.
A few hours ago, it seemed to be
so yeah, 35%. Shouldn't be here too long, but we are at 136 kilowatt, just stuck. So we'll let that thing charge up. What a remarkable return from the graces of the gods. The Rivian has caught up. Only 150s here, so I'm gonna share with them, charge just enough to get to the next charger, which is definitely the strategy here. So pretty awesome to see these guys catch back up. So yeah, here we go.
53 kilowatt hours on board.
That's nuts.
32% is all we went up to.
Yeah, so
Get us 90 miles.
So we need to go 90. So 90 miles to get to this next charger. That hopefully those ones won't break down by the time we get there. This has been a great experience from a Tesla owner, by the way. 32% should have enough to get there, but she's going to get there, that's for sure. I am proud of the Rivian team though, because I really thought, watching them on GPS, I really thought they might have bitten the bullet on the last couple of stretches there. I was really concerned, but then I'm walking out of Walmart and I'm looking at the app and where's the Rivian team? And they were right on top of our dot. And so I'm proud of them for pulling it together. Tried to give them an idea of how to get to this next charger, because that's all they need to do. But I think that I think they can get back in this race pretty quickly. So
as of now, our next stop has, obviously it won't be relevant when we get there, but one 350 kilowatt in use, the other online. All four are working.
And the crazy thing is, so that station, the 350s were online until like 20 minutes before we got there, and now they're off for no reason, just off. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, so we had to make that a short stop. 150, get just enough to get to the faster charger. So, and in this thing, getting 25% of, yeah, that's this thing takes a lot of juice. So anyways, we'll pick this up at the BK Lounge, apparently at the next stop.
2 or 3 are the 350 kilowatt units. We are
this
here.
is stupid. You got to back in at an
1%.
angle.
Oh gosh.
Which one? I think it's on the other side.
Middle.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this camera on next time so you guys can hear what it's like for people who don't get to use Tesla Superchargers when they get low
This has
percentage.
nothing to do with Tesla Super.
It clearly does. You guys are freaking out. We are here. We have a full 1% left, and we are pulling in to the chargers here, right here, and there's nobody
Remember,
here.
it's in the back left.
And EA app says that they're all working,
Yeah.
so everything should be good to go for a good charge. So we'll see how far we got to go to the next spot, and we'll get it charged up. That's pretty solid.
Chills.
So 192 at 1%. It's pretty good. Still, obviously not 300, but yeah. So she is charging. She's getting the juice, and I'm getting all the blame for getting us this low of a charge. So they're gonna fight against me on what we should leave with. So we'll let this thing charge up for now. It's gonna be a good charge, though. I know at some point we're gonna see 300, and it's gonna happen tonight. Closing in on 70%.
Okay, you want to get
174 miles. I'll unplug it. 174 miles, 74%, or 70%, excuse me. And we'll unplug here in a minute. 39 minutes at this charge, 138 kilowatt hours of energy. Almost at 70, almost. There's 70 right there. Does this screen work? There we go. It's not a touchscreen. How about that? There we go. Hook it up. Let's get the heck out of here. Come on. Let's go. Go.
Did I just pull into a parking lot?
We can hop the curb.
So we're rolling through Houston, and we couldn't help but notice we passed the Rivian while it was charging quite a while ago, and somehow, some way, even though we've caught 99 and 96 miles an hour, they are right behind, less than a mile behind us.
Cheers!
And we passed them so long ago. I mean, we were like 6 miles ahead of them, so I don't know how it's possible unless...
Coincidentally, Glimpse has been saying they're doing 100 miles an hour in random spots. They say it's a glitch.
Maybe they actually were doing 100 miles an hour, which is not the point of the race. So there's some explaining to do. And so far it's been, we were listening to Toby Keith. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Long story short, we are 20 or 14, is that 14 miles?
14.
Nice. 14 miles out, and we are sitting at 19% charge and arriving at an estimated 13. It just keeps climbing. So that's all good. It's up to 53 degrees here in the city, but it'll go right back down to the mid 40s when we get out. But this is the charging stop for the Silverado. It's GM branded charger, 350 kilowatt. We better be seeing 300. If we don't see 300 on this, it's not going to happen. And that's a huge problem.
I'd
because
be happy with 280.
I mean, sitting at 210 kilowatt for 40 minutes, and it got us, 50%. It's crazy. So, okay.
They're going to be passing.
Right, I was always talking. They're getting ready to pass us because they're doing 85 miles an hour. It's right there. So they're going to pass us because we're not breaking the rules over here, which is crazy. Because if they're headed to the same charger, they could be trying to cut us off to slow us down or something. So I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for them.
I feel like this is just made up information.
Nothing's
They don't
actually
know
happening.
what's actually going
The
on.
next one is like checking cable safety.
Matching
Oh my
voltage.
gosh.
Matching voltage is the last one,
Oh, 2 of 3.
Big plunk.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
We're going to get some popping now that it's this cold and got a nice
You know,
warm battery.
Tesla owners may have Buc-ee's, but we've got Denny's.
That's, I'm not sure that's a good thing.
We got a friend in the Toyota Hiace.
But this is fun waiting. I can tell you
We don't
that.
need to film anything because all three of you are filming the same thing.
We've got every
Film the
angle.
sad EV go over there. This says GM on it. We should.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Only one of these is good. One of 2. There's 2 handles on both, but you have to split. So 50% of this charging station is dead.
It beeped.
We're at 30.
All right.
Wait, no, we gotta go into session details. We got volts and amps. Ooh, 560 dead.
And it's shooting up.
175.
It's gonna
Don't
say
stop.
200.
Come
We
on.
reconditioned.
We did everything.
That's nuts. And it just like peaked.
We'll update you later on.
Yeah, it's gonna do the same. It's gonna climb one at a
It's a 300
time.
amp limit.
What is happening? This is so.
Is this like an intermediary limp mode?
Oh my god! It's got to be the every single charger has
300.
stopped. So
Yeah.
are we sure it's the cabinets, or is there something happening in the truck that's killing us at 300?
We don't know.
Kyle sent me a picture of the 310,
Yeah.
so we know it did it.
Only guesses. Whatever.
It has a Florida license.
I don't know,
Maybe it's
but 50% of this charging station is dead. Just saying. 50%. It is super late. I have no idea what time it is because we've changed the time zone and it is daylight savings time. So it's 1, 2 in the morning, mountain time, central time. I don't know. 50% of this charging station is dead. Just saying. 50%. Now this is a GM branded EV Go charging station. This is our best chance to get max charging speed out of this beast of a truck. And even here, we cannot get 300 kilowatt. As a matter of fact, right now, we are getting 174 kilowatt charge rate. And I hope you can see this. Hopefully it's not hard to see. There we go. This is the problem. We keep capping out at 300 amps. I have no idea why, but it's happened at every charging station so far. We thought it was maybe the charging station. At this point, it cannot just be the charging station. Something is happening with this truck right now that is limiting it to 300 amps, which is preventing us from going super high charging rate, which it needs. And that's a problem. That is why we cannot make up ground in this truck, because We need super high speed charging, or in EA terms, hyper speed. We need faster charging than this. So this is a problem. And clearly, even the GM branded EVgo charger will not let us charge 300 plus kilowatts. So that's the situation. We are in second place at the moment, and hopes of catching up to the Cybertruck are becoming a problem. One more quick update for you here at the same charging stop. We had an idea. We had an issue with the 12 volt before this journey started. So you know what? Let's just pull the 12 volt real quick, let it sit for about 30 seconds, hook it back up, and see what happens. And that is what we're working on right here.
Did you explain what the issue is? The 300 amp limitation?
Yeah. So we talked about 300 amps being our cap. We don't know what else to do because we can't keep blaming the chargers at this point, right?
The last charger, because it was doing 212. Is that
212?
Yeah, we're stuck under 200 now.
Yeah.
Or 300 now.
So it's been the same this whole time.
Stop.
So
Wait.
we're gonna stop charging, pull this for 30 seconds, put it right back together. Let's see what happens. All right.
Well, we tried nothing and we're out of ideas.
I mean, what else can we do? This is nuts. Come on. We just want this truck to do what it's capable of because we've seen it and it's insane.
Well, we haven't seen it personally. Maybe Kyle's doctoring the photos, you know. Just trying to send us into a tizzy.
I don't think he's ever been accused of that. I guess it's possible.
Yeah, he's much better
But
than everyone
he's not the Rivian team after all. So
Stuff is clicking.
we're getting close. It has been 41 seconds.
The Tesla was what, 10 seconds?
Not even. There it go. And almost. I heard more. It's false alarm. That was just another step. 57 seconds.
You can feel it taking gas at this time.
And the time it takes for it to start charging, you fill your gas tank. That's not good. Hey, there we go. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, there we go.
So we are...
All right. Let's see what happens.
Will we break 300 amps? Probably not.
Don't talk like that.
Actually, we are... Oh my gosh, we might shoot past it.
Oh! The same spot.
Nothing changed.
Oh, man, that's rough.
300 amps?
That's rough,
288.
man. That is rough. Such a bummer.
The good news is, it didn't get well, it got a little bit worse.
It's
Not
the
really.
same.
It's just floating around. Yeah, it's settling in.
But we can say this truck is not ready for market. It clearly has too many bugs. There's problems with this.
But it's so capable, and it's a beast of a truck. I just want it to do what it's supposed to do.
There's small bugs. Oh, hey, let's turn on the climate control to show how that affects
Oh,
it.
yeah. This is some good stuff right here. All right, let me know when you're ready. Okay, so all he's gonna do is turn the fan on so you can be comfortable while you're charging. Go ahead.
He turned climate control on, and we were at 175.
And it's not going to affect it at all now, right?
And it's fixed itself.
Wait, did you turn it on?
Let me turn on air conditioning.
Yeah. There's no way that now doesn't have an impact. What is happening with this
EV
truck?
Go, it's Ultium ready.
Right. What is happening with this truck? Wow, that is wild. Yep.